If you've got an awning on your car and you have clearance issues going in and out of supermarket car parks, then you need to watch this. Good morning. We are playing with the Bushwakka 270 awning on the Nissan Patrol today. We've got a common issue, I'm sure we're not the only ones, that when we have the awning installed on the roof of the car, it raises the height to almost exactly 2.3 metres, and those crossbars that you see when you come into supermarkets, they're often a bit under 2.3 metres, so we keep knocking it, and what it's done is it's actually ripping the top cover off the awning itself and doing some damage to it. We are using an Australian design product. It's called Croc Hinge. I've paid for it. It is not there's no endorsements here or anything like that, but I think it's a really good solution to this problem. So it's taken me a little while to come around to the Croc Hinge, only because of the fact I couldn't quite understand the benefit of the clearance that you would receive by installing one. So the awning itself in this case is 240 mil high, and it's about 200 mil deep. So I couldn't really understand, is that 40 mil going to make a big difference? But as I've learnt, with the lower profile base rack, I don't have as much clearance when I open the rear tailgate and it's touching. Anyway, opening the box, killer. Croc Hinge, thanks for your support. These guys are actually veteran owned, so I think it's great to support these guys. Croc Hinge, yeah, Velcro patch, that's a nice little addition. Mounting brackets, I've got the ARB base rack, so I'm going to actually use the ARB sandwich mounts that come with it. And here's the bracket itself. So this is a pretty solid stainless design. What's that? 3 mil, probably stainless, something like that. And some easy instruction guides. An installation guide, nice and handy, and snap, who doesn't love a sticker? So good work, guys, thanks for that. So the challenge with doing this on your own is not dropping the awning on the side of your car. What we've done is undone it, slid it back onto the actual awning, it's onto the roof rack itself, and now we're just going to flip it over. Alright, so we've just flipped the awning over, and now we can work on it on top of the car without it being a problem. I've got my helper here. So this is the original mounting bracket, and you can see it's right on the base of the awning. The Croc Hinge bracket sits on there, is fully adjustable, and if I pull it right down to the base, we're actually going to gain about 30 mil clearance, which should be enough. I might actually pull out this second bolt and give us a bit more clearance and just make sure it's up high enough. We've moved that second bolt out of the way and probably got now closer to 50 mil added height on the awning itself. Perfect. That sits nice and flush, which is perfect. So that should sit down on the side of the car and give us about 20 mil clearance. And this is actually a locking pin that can hold it in place if you want to leave it there permanently. There's actually another one there, but we haven't got it mounted just for now. So remove that, fold it down, or take the pin out, take the split pin out and remove it entirely. Let it live in the back of the car. Then on the little gas struts, we can simply fold it over. So there we go. We've raised the overall height, the awning for clearance. Now we should be able to tuck it away without sacrificing any height at the top. We've raised the overall height of the awning to 2200 to that same first ridge, 2210 actually, to that first ridge point. So it's come up, what's that, 50 mil. And when we fold it over, the height of this awning kind of sits at about 2190, 2200. So probably dropped 30 mil by rolling it over. However, the brackets underneath have raised it by about 20 mil as well. So we're about 30 mil lower with this on at the ideal height. Save about 30 mil with the Croc Hinge in terms of overall height. There we go, awning's up. It's a fair bit higher than it was. Now come around here. This is the real test. Are we going to improve the clearance on the back tailgate? We used to hit up on this bar here, and we now have the tiniest kiss up there, which is much better than it was. So we've definitely improved the height. It's actually sitting on the piece of soft material there, fabric. We might even put a bit of material up there to improve the clearance of it. So look, summing up, the Croc Hinge has actually done a great job at serving the purpose of raising the height of the awning on the side of the car, but also then reducing the total height clearance of the car by about 30 or 40 mil. So it's not a huge significant improvement, but it could just be enough between sneaking under, you know, a clearance at a shop or a garage to give you that extra clearance that you might need. So look, I'm happy with it. The main advantage is being able to raise the overall height of it for better head clearance or whatever you might need, or tailgate, without having to sacrifice your everyday driving height of the actual vehicle itself. Anyway, really nice product, really high quality, feels like really good quality stainless steel up there, very heavy duty. Hopefully it lasts up on the beach and things like that. But yeah, pretty stoked with it.